I'm so tired. I don't think you can hear me in this mic. Can you hear me in this mic? I need a massage so bad. Like, it don't make no sense. I need a spa day. Like a full spa day. 10 hours. And I don't want to drive. Ooh, how am I that? Okay, good. I seen somebody popping in, doing some no love. It's late, man. Okay. Come on, Zeus. Not right now. Got some classes. What's up? Hop on in. I'm talking about ish tonight. And I'm starting with deadbeat husband. Sick of y'all. Dare I say it? What's up, Don? Good evening. Can you hear me good? Because I think I have my mic on. I'm not sure though. My back hurts so much. You say you can hear me? Can you hear me like extra crisp, more than usual? Or do I just sound regular? Don't look at my gut. I just had some lamb, jerk lamb. My back hurts so regular. That's not cool. Okay, let me see. I'm also not speaking pretty loud. Yeah. Can you hear me better now? Do I sound like I'm a little bit closer, or does it still sound the same? 'Cause I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need to return it. Ugh. Like I feel like I need to stretch. Like I need a spa day. I need yeah, I need some TLC. The same. That's so annoying. This thing get on my nerves. Like I'm, I'm sick of it. Uh, yeah. I just don't understand what more do you want for me. Okay. Why am I getting all these notifications? Like, hold up. All right. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to get this thing to be stable. Okay. God dang it. I just really need to stretch. This is so stupid. There we go. That's as good as we're gonna get tonight. Whew, all these notifications. God dang. I could have sworn I was on D&D the way I liked it. That's so annoying. Do you hear the music too loud? Is the music overpowering? I don't even know why I'm doing this, but is the music overpowering like my voice? How you doing? How you doing today, Don? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm so tired. Okay, no, thank you. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. You know, like how you can be energized yet tired at the same time? Like that's me. Like I feel like I'm on go, but I'm like a little restless at the moment. Like, I just need to take a moment for me. I've been all over the place. All great things, as expected. I just need to take a moment for myself. That's what I'm saying. I need a reset day. TLC. I need to just take off. I definitely need to take off a couple of days before Thanksgiving, at least a day or two. It is what it is. But yeah, like I wanted to do my nails tonight. I don't go live when my nails aren't done. I talk about this a lot on my channel. It's not my thing. Like I don't like doing it. And I do my own nails. So I haven't had the time to do my own nails. I've been so busy. So busy. So it's only temporary, like just a small adjustment, to my schedule. A small adjustment, that's a lie. Uh I'll have to adjust, but it wouldn't be too hard, like for me to adjust. It wouldn't take too long. So it'll take time, but not that much time. Like another week or two, I should be okay. So yeah, I'm foreseeing some me time in the near future, like within this week. I just need some time to myself. I don't know. I need a spa day. Like Zen. And you know what I like to do with spa days? Like I love to just meditate on God and His Word and His promises and His favor and His mercy and His grace. Like I just love to bask in His glory. And I thank God that they are, you know what it is? It's probably this. That's what it is. It's this. That's what it is. Hold on, let me disconnect this because I'm pretty sure that's why you can't. Hold on. Can you hear me better now? Does this sound a little bit better? I like the lighting like this, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's a lot better, period. See? It took me a minute. I meant to take this out earlier. That's why. And I realized that in the last live too. I had played it back, I think finally. Um, was it yesterday? And I'm like, I noticed it was in my ear. And I'm like, I can't even feel it in my ear to be honest. But yay. I keep fighting with this thing and every time it's my fault. It's like, okay, when I figure it out, it's something else I'm doing that's not cool. But yeah, I was talking about my nails. So I haven't had any time to do my nails. I don't like going live. I don't like being seen without my nails done. Like I'm that type of girly. Like I really don't like that.
Just because I typically do keep myself up. Like it's rare. Like people are like, "Dang, you your nails not done?" Like, I'm walking around like, nah, they're not done. I haven't had any time. Add a Q&A sticker. All right, so it's time to add a Q&A sticker. So I would love some participation tonight. Um, okay. Okay. You know, I love talking about like relationships and stuff like that. Thank you for the extra thumbs up, the third like. And if you are here and you haven't hit that thumbs up, please. Um, my question earlier, I came across a post on Matthew Coast. I believe that's his YouTube. I came across his Facebook today, but I've been following him on YouTube. He's like a relationship coach. He's pretty cool. I like the information that he puts out there. I rock with it, and I believe it's faith based as well. But he mentioned something earlier. I don't remember what it was, but I remember my response to it was like what? Oh yeah, he was like, if a man is going 50-50 and he's living with you, that's not your man, that's your roommate. And I was like, facts, you know what I'm saying? So like, what is it called when he's your husband and he only paying one bill and he got his wife paying all the rest? Oh, don't worry, I'll wait. But to answer the question as it was answered under that post, other my comment or whatever, really good. It's called financial abuse. Clock the T. Yeah, that's what it is. Financial abuse, amongst other things. You know what I mean? We keep having this 50-50-50-50-50 talk. What about the man that got his wife paying for everything, yo? Told my kids today, they stay, not my kids, but people stay screaming like, that's why you single, that's why you single. But you paying all the bills. And you got a man in your house. Nah, it's not how it's gonna work with me. It's not how it's gonna work with me. It's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? And another point was he don't love you. What man would do that to his wife? You know what I mean? That's not a man. But anywho, so the question tonight is, would you let your wife pay all the bills and you claim to have more money than her? Yes or no? I don't feel like writing all that in here. But I'm gonna just say yes or no. And you can just answer. That's for the men. And for the women, I sent it. I think you have to hit the poll or something. Okay. Why is it in the, I don't I guess we'll keep it up for hi, it's me. Okay, so we did a poll for the men. Okay. For you husbands out there, for you boyfriends, if you are married or you are married and you have a wife and you are bringing home more money than her, so you say whether it's legally, illegal, whatever it is, you claim your money loan, but she paying all the bills. You got one. Is that okay? Would you do that? Is that cool? You don't see nothing wrong with that, or is it just me? I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not even married. But I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of things that I see in marriages that I just be like, see, this is why I'm not married. Yeah, because that won't be me. And I'm cool. I'm I'm okay with that. If that's what marriage is, I don't want it. I promise you, I don't. Niggas screaming, that's why you single. I'm the single one in here, and I'm the only one happy. We're both miserable. I'm the only one happy, and I'm the single one in this room. That's usually how it is. Like, I don't be having them type of issues. I don't deal with that type of nonsense. It will not. I do not. I am not. Miss, I'll be Queen Miss Annulled. You be like, that no, see? Nah. Cause the things I seen somebody said something today on Facebook because Snoop Dogg, I don't know nothing about this nigga. He decided to, throw his wife of umpteen years, I guess, mother of his children, a big birthday bash, I guess, for her 50. She reached her 50th milestone. And I just love the fact that that act of kindness and uh, his acts of service, that's what I meant to say, acts of kindness. His acts of service when he went to the extent of dancing for her, and serenading her on her birthday, and she seemed to really love it, really enjoy it. Like, she seemed really happy about it, and everyone took that moment to say, well, everyone under my comment about it, I'll tell y'all that in a minute, but they took it upon themselves to say, oh yeah, well he been cheating on her all 30 years. Like, they had all this information on Snoop Dogg and his wife marriage, and I'm just like, was there a book that came out? A movie? Was there a TV show they done? And like, how do they know all this? Like, I never knew none of that. Like, I never. Granted, Snoop Dogg is not one that I follow. I have my reservations about Snoop that are very new within the last year or so. Um, but overall, I always thought he was a pretty okay, cool kind of dude. You know what I mean? But I don't know nothing about him. Like, I don't know anything. I don't know how many kids he has, how many girls, how many boys. I know he do have kids. I know he is married. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know too much about him at all. But these people were under my post, like, I mean, my comment. They was under my comment, like, yeah, because he cheated on her, and I'm like, dang. Can she enjoy her moment? Can this just be a beautiful moment? Like, can we say that for another day now? Okay. Like, what the freak? So my comment was basically like, yeah, this is what the F I'm talking about. Okay, like, if my man ain't, loving me out loud like this, because to be honest, I one thing I never done was dance privately for, someone that I'm with, like, really put on a show. Like, I had this whole big thing set out for my future husband that I want to do. I don't know if it'll be on our wedding night or maybe just honeymoon out the country somewhere, but whatever. I always thought about some stuff like that. Hold on. What did you retract? Okay. Yeah, so I always thought about stuff like that. So, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Dang it. Mm, niggas. Yeah, so I'm under the post basically just like, if it's me, like, the only way I'll settle is if he's loving me out loud. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has to love me like this from day one, you know? Like, I don't know nothing about these people, marriage, what he did to her, anything like that. But I'm just saying, this act of love is something that I would want reciprocated to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I love, being spontaneous and fun and romantic and, just doing something that, you put effort into thinking about that individual. Like, let her have her moment. She seemed very happy about it. She seemed like she was very beautiful. She seemed like she was enjoying herself. Like, like, why take her moment and turn it into, oh yeah, that's the least he can do. Now, I want to clarify, by no means do I condone struggle love. No. And they were in that them comments, they was some people were actually condoning the struggle love. That's right. So many people. There was even a dude that told me, like, this is the problem with women. Like, y'all don't want to, what he say? Like, you don't want to, you don't want to go through, like, I guess whatever it is that all them people was saying that she went through with him to get to this point. And I'm just like, nah, I will never do that again. Like, I would leave this earth single, okay, and happy and wealthy. And for me to wrap this up, that was my alarm. But yeah, it's about to be 10 o'clock, and I'm tired. But yeah, so anywho, like about that post, you know what I mean? Like I got to learn, like, dude was just like, like they expect you to endure what they wouldn't endure. Thank you for that. Like, where they do that at? Please let me know. I ain't putting up with nothing. I'm not struggling with nobody. I'm marrying for love, money, and ministry. I forgot that part. But love, money, and ministry. Let me get rid of this. You're in the way. But yeah. So I'm not adding another mother freaking sticker, okay? And what is this? Oh, another one. I had a listen, y'all. I need a self care day. That's just that. But anywho, whatever I got going on when it comes to me, that's me as a single woman holding down my fort. You know what I'm saying? The best way I can. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for, getting me this far despite, certain aspects that are a little uncomfortable, despite just actively working and pressing towards the mark of the prize of the high calling, like, just certain little these little why these little things keep popping up. I ain't never had this many notifications. Thank you for the fifth like. Thank you. But yeah, like I don't know, man. It's like no matter what, God got me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, He got my children. No matter what, He got us. And I made a deal, like, people be sweating the small stuff. Like, somebody asked me today under that same post talking about how old are you? Do you know what the dating pool is? The dating pool is not my concern right now, ma'am. I'm too busy trying to bring an empire to my future husband. Like, what the freak are we talking about, the dating pool? I'm too busy trying to master my craft, okay? I'm too busy thinking of multiple business plans, multiple ways I'm going to capitalize on everything, every advantage that I have a grip on in life right now. You know why? Because I told God that's what I want. If I had to choose between a husband and my career, God, give me my career first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of woman I am. So all this like dating pool, and that's why you single, and then yeah, I'm single, but I ain't paying all my bills with a nigga paying one either. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta do that, nigga, I'm single. Like, what the freak are we talking about? What's the conversation for real? I just really don't believe. I just, my mentality is set up to a certain degree because one, I'm a hardworking woman, and two, I understand what I put into my life, into my children, what I poured into the people that I love. If a man is not capable of maximizing that, he's not a man. Point blank and period. You know what I'm saying? I view a man that would work triple times as hard as me. You know how turned off I get when I hear a nigga call out? I be like, now you use your time, you use your time. You don't earn that. You feel me? Nigga, you use your time within 1 month. You okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I like to see men work hard, like be passionate about taking care of their family and being a provider. Like I like to see that. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it. Now I know there's a lot of bum a ninjas out here that aren't used to that. They're not used to seeing grown men be grown men. They're used to seeing other enablers out there doing the bare minimum. And just because you do better than them, that's just over the bare minimum. Now you think you somebody big shot, but you ain't taking care of your wife and you ain't taking care of home. And I speak for those who can't speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just sick and tired of seeing it in general. I said this before. I'm sick and tired of men not being men, not doing what they supposed to do. Aren't you supposed to be a protector and a provider? You doing the exact opposite. What does that make you? A film nigga. I'm crying. Mm. People want you to just ride the coattail of whatever BS they try to give you. And when you refuse to even engage in that and you put your foot down and you stand firm on it, like, I'm not going to go with that because that's how you feel. Like, your feelings are valid over there, but my feelings are valid over here too, And I'm not going to ride that wave. You know what I'm saying? When I see certain things that, I chose to turn the other cheek, the other head, or look the other way. And I see, I don't know, like it's just today the comments perfect prime example. Just seeing people like go out of their way, first of all, to tell me the same thing. Like it was so crazy. I had like I don't even know how many comments replies to my comment, but mad people were saying the same exact thing. I'm like, are y'all okay? Y'all literally saying it. Y'all literally replying the same exact thing. What's wrong with y'all? Niggas is weird. They like, what? Like, y'all taking her moment to turn it to something else. Like, let's just enjoy it. It's a lot of bitter people out there. And, that's the crazy thing. They expect a woman like me to be bitter, and that's why they mad. They want me to be miserable and single. Like, sweetheart, I still haven't been single as long as I've been in a relationship. So I can afford to be single right now. Okay? I've been in a relationship a lot longer. So we not talking about nothing. I'm enjoying life right now. I'm using the opportunity to seize the moment to just prepare actively on what I want to bring to a prosperous ministry of marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in preparation season. Mind your business. That's why you single now. Well, maybe you should have stayed single some more. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas always trying to rush something. And that almost was me. But I had enough common sense to have godly sense and go to God to when it ain't right, it just ain't right. And that's why people be mad at me too. Because the moment I peep their weird energy, I cut them off. Then they feel some type of way, like, how you just want to stop talking to me like that? Because nigga, you weird. Oh well. You don't come I stop by my desk anymore. You don't say hi to me. I learned to stay away from people that purposely mean you no well. Especially when you pour into like and forget that part. Let's talk about the people that you care about that be on BS. I did say I feel like talking about ish tonight, didn't I? I'm supposed to log soon, and I will. But I just need to get this ish off. But I'm cracking it. The biggest problem that I had, I brought it up the other day on my mother freaking Facebook page. The biggest problem I've been having with people is their inconsideration for other people. Like, just, I don't like inconsiderate people. I don't like when people are inconsiderate towards other people. Like, I feel like consideration goes a very long way. It's just an act of kindness. Bring that up, acts of service. Like, I just feel like the more loving energy you pour into this atmosphere, the more of that you'll get back. And I just feel like a lot of people just prefer to, I don't know, like it's very selfish and not enough people willing to be selfless. You know what I'm saying? In considerations. It's so many things like I'm not gonna name names, but I bring up a scenario where someone wanted me to take them to the airport. That's what it was. To the airport, and I made sure I had like my car was decent, clean, smelled good. Like, wanted them to be comfortable, for them or whatever. And then when it was like the other way around and it was their time to take me to the airport, like they had all this stuff in the front seat and they were telling me to get in the back seat. And I'm like, well, can I just, and it's like, well, no, you can just get in the back seat. I like my, and I'm just like, dang, like, where's the consideration? Because I didn't say that there, but I'm in my head thinking like, dang, like, and a lot of stuff happened like that. It be little selfless things that I just naturally do because that's just how I am. I'm a nurturer. I'm a mother of four, like, so I'm very nurturing. Like, I do a lot of nurturing things. I'll open the door. I will, walk you to your door. I will wait. Like, I notice a lot of things that I do. A lot of people, men and women, don't reciprocate, and a lot of stuff I let slide because it's like that's just who I am. But just within the last month or so, I don't know, it just started standing out to me because it's the level of pouring and not being replenished. Maybe that's why my back hurt, huh? Maybe that's, yeah. But anywho, the solution to that is it's time to buckle down and separate yourself from those people in this season, and in time God will reveal how to continue to handle these people, whether they should stay or whether they should go. What I'm saying? And I'm talking about the people that are in your life that you care about that are very inconsiderate. Ooh, that. What else I want to talk about? So we talked about dirty husbands, ain't ish niggas, um, inconsiderate friends and family, and niggas. Niggas is inconsiderate as DF, but it's okay. I know how to. I just know how to remove myself. I don't be tripping on nothing. To be honest, like I'll trip for it, like same day type ish, and next day I'm fine. I'll be alright. This is cute. It's given I got a filter on it, and I don't. And don't. This is cute though. No filter. It's just the light. I just. Oh, where I had this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. I got a headache. I gotta go too. I have work to do. I always have work to do. It don't make no sense. I'm always doing something. I'm sorry, that's what took me long too. I was cooking late, unfortunately. I'm one of those that have to cook late, you know, I'm a working mom, you know. But and it's just nah, but I usually prepare enough, you know, for the next few days that we can lean on that can give me a break. And I do that on the weekends. So yeah, it's all about prep. You know what I mean? I'm glad I ordered my groceries yesterday. Excuse me. Or day before yesterday. Because I wasn't sure if like Ish was gonna hit the fan um about that. Dang. I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it actually. I ain't gonna speak on it at all. But I'm just praying, you know, it's a lot. I feel like that I'm just paying attention to, close attention to in general, and earthquakes, you know, volcanic eruptions, the Cascadia subduction seamount, axial seamount, the subduction zone, the Pacific Ring of Fire, Arizona, Cali, Mexico. I've been paying attention to a lot of different places right now. Just trying to match it up biblically. You know what I mean? Trying to follow along with it biblically and with the prophetic word. You know that I listen to. Is it the Master's voice? I'm not really sure. I never remember her name, but yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, but I've been continuously reading and studying Matthew's 24. I just feel stuck, fixated on that chapter for some reason. So, I mean, I know the reason, but then again, I don't like. I know my interests are there, but I don't know the reason why God wants me there. So that's what I'm kind of exploring right now. But anywho, I'm tired. I'm about to get the f up out of here. If you tuned in to tonight's live, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I went on a little rant. Um, period. That's all I have for you guys tonight. This live will not be available forever. Y'all gotta subscribe to my Facebook page. Cause I don't really care. Like I'll go live there and nobody's watching, so it's easier for me to talk. And I know nobody's gonna see it anytime soon. But I don't really care to entertain YouTube like that anymore. I have a lot of things going on right now in life that I gotta focus on. All great things. All great things. Don't get it twisted. God is good. But yeah, all great things. So I'm just trying to focus on that, you know, right now. And man, y'all can have content creating. Y'all can have that ish. I got bigger things in mind. Bigger, 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 bigger and better things in mind than being a content creator. Um, I'm just really career driven. I'm very ambitious, and that's just where I'm at right now. That's what I'm focused on right now. So you're not going to see a lot of me. You know, I'll be able to Twitter fingers here and there on Facebook. Um, couple whatever my IG stories. I'm not posting on there like that anymore. Where else can you find me? And obviously here on the community tab, like not really, but like yeah, I try to come in every now and again. But you can really find me on Facebook. I don't like to entertain too many social medias at once. I'm not one of them. All right. But anywho, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you haven't already, check out my bio and my playlists. I talk about my celibacy journey. I've talked about my breakup journey in the past, my dating journey, which is very current. Not much to talk about. Not much to talk about. But yeah, there'll be other journeys, new journeys that I will be assigning to YouTube soon. Several weeks, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. But anywho, you can check me out on Facebook. I have a subscription. No subscribers yet, but that's where I'll be. Subscribers or not, that's where I'll be. But yeah, right now there's a sale going on. You can subscribe for $4.99, and you can cancel your subscription at any time. But at least let me get that $5 first, okay? All right. All right. Well, peace and love, mwah, love and harmony, and hold on, be blessed. You gotta put a stank on it. Yes. Mwah. Bye.